What's going on, everybody? Just cool here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. So in this one, just gotta have some hard honesty, man. How many times have you just kind of looked at yourself in the mirror, did an analysis on your life and where you are and where you thought you would be? And how many times have you just been honest about what's holding you back or what's causing you not to be where you want to be? This is something I try to do quite often, and the more I do it, the more honest I am with myself, man, because sometimes I feel like it's human nature for us just to be lazy sometimes. And I've had some honest moments with myself about that. There's a lot of things that I do right, but even with that, there's always, room for improvement. Just like anybody else, I had those moments when I'm like, well, I don't feel like doing this, or I don't have time, or this or that. Here's the thing. I remember a few years back, I was working with somebody, one of my coworkers. He was actually showing me the ropes at the job that I had at the time, and we were just talking. He was asking me some things about myself. I told him that I'll write raps or whatever, and that was actually before I started recording with my producers and all that. I met them shortly after, but I told him, yeah, I like to write and stuff sometimes. I wish I had more time to do it. He stopped me. He said, stop right there. Stop right there. You don't ever say that you don't have time to do something. You make time for it. And he was right, man, because to be honest with you, if you really want to do something, then you'll go do it. You can say, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't have time to go in my notebook and brainstorm and write down stuff about my business plan, or write goals down and stuff like that. You can say you don't have time for those things, but like with a lot of guys, when that girl you've been chasing is finally ready to give it to you, and she hits you up and says, come on over, you'll go over there, you'll get up, you'll take a shower, you'll get dressed, you'll make sure you're presentable, you'll do all that to go over there and get with this woman. But you won't write your goals down. You won't do an honest self-analysis and try to figure out what you can fix to push you further along. And if that's true, then you're just being lazy. Simple and plain. You got time to go have your 30-minute, 45-minute, whatever sweat session with some chick, but you won't work towards your goals. It's just being lazy, and it's really no excuse for it. You have time to do whatever you want to do, whatever you think you want to do, or whatever you think you might want to be involved in. You have time to do it. You just have to make that time. That's all. You have to prioritize your time. Don't say you have time for something and then watch the NFL for hours on a Sunday. I can't even imagine doing that now. And I'm kind of sorry I did it for the time I did, for all those years I did. You know what I mean? Because I feel like now I was robbing myself of that time. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a sports hat on right now. Sports are cool. They're more fun to play than watch, but they're cool. I'm not saying I won't ever take in a game every now and then, but that's probably going to be every now and then. I follow I used to follow more closely the Michigan sports teams, like the Lions, Pistons, all that. But now I'm focused on me first. So I think I said this in another video. I already have my job robbing me of 40 hours of my life every week that I can't get back. So when I'm not there, I just don't have the time to watch NBA, NFL, all that for hours and hours and hours. I made a video a few days ago basically saying this is why I haven't watched The Last Dance yet that everybody's been talking about. I'm not trying to make time for that. Not right now, anyway. I might check some of it out later to maybe draw some inspiration from some of the people that are on there. But as far as just sitting there and binge watching and stuff like that, I can't be in that mindset. And I don't think you should be either. You know, it's honestly amazing what people can accomplish when they focus in on stuff. So just do that self-analysis, man. Be honest with yourself. If you're not where you want to be, the reason you're not is probably you. It's probably you. Just like when I looked at myself, yes, I've accomplished some things. There's a lot of things that I did right that I'm happy about, you know, but at the end of the day, anything that I want that I don't have right now is because of me. I'm the issue. And that's just pure honesty, man. So it's my job, now that I recognize this, it's my job to do everything I can to move forward. There's nobody's responsibility except me. You know, there's no magical person holding me down. You know, there's no other factors that I'm going to try to blame or anything like that. And I don't think you should either. So that's the end of the video, man. This is just a little bit of motivation to just get up and go for it and make it happen, whatever it is, man. So with that said, you know how I end all my videos, man. Be safe, be careful out here in this crazy world, and I will catch you in the next video, God willing, man. I'm out. Peace.